Hello, this is Fred Rowe from Sierra Bright Dot Fly Fishing Guide Service. I've been teaching, guiding, writing, and lecturing on fly fishing since 1982. Well, let's get to this week's fly fishing report for August 22nd to the 28th. Let's head up the hill to the upper Owens River. River flows, they drop, water's super clear. Fishing in the morning, nymphing has been good. Afternoon winds are coming up, makes it tough, and I'd love to tell you, fish with hoppers, they're just not there. There's a few here and there, you can try a hopper, but for me, it just hasn't been producing. So what am I doing? I'm nymphing in the morning. And what nymphs am I using? Well, I'm using the size 12 stoner nymph, size 16 hotspot pheasant tail, size 18 olive quilligon. Then we're also using a size 18 beadhead flashback pheasant tail, and of course midges. And we're using tiger midges and zebra midges in size 16s and 18s. Okay, in the afternoon, if you really got to fish a dry fly, try fishing something a little smaller. Size 16 elk hair caddis, size 16 Adams parachute, size 16 stimulator. You'll get a few hits, but the fish are small. You won't hook them all, but you'll get some action, and it's fun. Okay, let's head over to Hot Creek. Okay, what's going on over there? Man, it's quick and early and done. Be on the water by 8:30, ready to be fishing. What's going on? Trico hatch. So, the trico, the way they hatch, the males, they hatch the night before or at first light, morning of the hatch. So, we're not worried about them. What we're interested in is the female trico that starts hatching somewhere early in the morning between 8 and 9. So what is it? Well, we're going to imitate it with a size 22 female trico parachute pattern. And it's good for about an hour. And then what happens is once they're done laying their eggs, they die on the water. I think the males do too, but I'm not positive on that. So what happens? They lay their eggs, they die, and they're what we call spinners. So we're going to use a size 22 trico spinner. And by 11:30 at the very latest, it's over, it's done. There just isn't much else going on. If you want to keep fishing, particularly dry flies, well, guess what? Use a terrestrial. Grasshopper, a beetle, or an ant. It'll produce a few fish, but not a lot. Okay, let's go to Crowley Lake. It's turned on, it's fishing good. The guys are scattered a little bit. Some guys are over at the mouth of McGee. Most everybody is on the north end. Some guys are in Cricket Creek. A few guys have been at the mouth of Hilton Creek. So what are they doing? Same old, same old. They're fishing size 16, 18 midges. They're using albino barons. They're using blood midges. They're using zebra midges. And they're using tiger midges. Okay, let's head down the hill. Let's go to my favorite, Bishop Creek Canal. So what's going on there? Well, the canal, the afternoons cooled off a little bit. We've had a few afternoon rain showers. The clouds come in, cools off. You can go out there and fish. And believe it or not, nymphing has been catching a few fish. So what am I nymphing with? Size 12 stoner nymphs, size 18 olive quilligons, size 16 hotspot pheasant tails. I'm also using size 18 beaded flashback pheasant tails, and we're using midges, tiger midges and zebra midges in size 18. Then on the surface, try a 16 or an 18 elk hair caddis. Also try fishing a size 16 stimulator and a size 16 Adams parachute. All right, let's wrap today up. Let's go up the hill to Bishop Creek Canyon. A couple great spots up there, Weir Pond, and then I've been fishing up the middle fork of intake 2. And what's going on there? Well, I'm using a dry and a dropper. Size 16 stimulator, size 16 tiger midge. And what am I catching? I'm catching 8 to 12 inch wild brown trout and brook trout in the 6 to 10 inch range. But it's just fun. Get out there, bushwhack, work your way up the creek, and catch a bunch of fish. Well, this has been Fred Rowe with Sierra Bright Dot Fly Fishing Guide Service, bringing you this week's fly fishing report for August 22nd to the 28th. and I can be found every Tuesday in Bishop at Mahogany Smoked Meats. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and my favorite, lpptv.us.